Hello, the internet of the internet. My name is Jay the Star, and in this video, we are going to have a discussion and we are going to talk about what is the Holy Knights and what does Order have plans for them. So, ladies and gentlemen, please like the video and please subscribe. And now, let's get into this topic. What will Order do with the Holy Knights? What is the Holy Knights about? And I have done videos like this before, where I would talk about a character that we know not a lot of things about. Then we'll just have a normal talk about what could Order do with this character in the story. I've done this with Saint Garland. I have done this with Loki. So I've done this with quite a lot of brand new characters Order would introduce to us. So let's get right into the video. Like the video and subscribe. Before I make my theory on what can the Holy Knight do or what does Order have plans for the Holy Knights, let's look at everything that we know about them. We know that there are a certain amount of characters, like 13. There's 13 Holy Knights, and their role and their job is to protect the Celestial Dragons, and they are pretty much the only people that can put their hands on the Celestial Dragon, and they can exhaust the Celestial Dragon. And we know for a fact the CP system, they are only there to keep track on certain pirates to, do the dirty hands of the Marines. Basically, that is a CP system. They work for the government and they are, made to be like spies. They are made for, protect other Celestial Dragons. They are made to do all of those stuff, to be like an inside man or something like that, to do the dirty work of the world government and the Marines. While it seems like the Holy Knights, they are just there to mainly protect the Celestial Dragons and the Ghosts. They are the bodyguards, pretty much the bodyguards of the Ghosts, and they are also the Celestial Dragons. But it seems like the Holy Knights also do the world government's dirty hands. So they're kind of like the CP9, CP0, but they're on a higher tier, and their job is to pretty much do whatever the ghost says to, and they take direct, direct mission and things from them. So that's and we know for a fact there's 13 of them, and St. Garland and Samrock is part. Wow, you just walked into my video. You son of a gun. So that's all you brought to me. You're useless. You're really useless. Back into the video. So we know Samrock and St. Garland and Shanks is part of, not Shanks, sorry, but those two are part of the Holy Knights. And we in the newest chapter 1131, we got introduced to two other more Holy Knights. And in this arc, in the Elbaf arc, we are getting a lot of brand new Holy Knights, which I feel like we'll see pretty much half of them in this arc, because so far in this arc have shown us 4 new characters that is part of the Holy Knights. And that's basically all that we know. And the other big thing that we know is the Revolution Army must pretty much deal with them, because they are the biggest threat to the Revolution Army. So the Revolution Army are going after the Holy Knights. But that's basically all we know about them. And that's basically all. Now let's get into the part where I say, what can Order do with the Holy Knights? What is in store with the Holy Knights? What is going to be the end goal? What does Order is cooking with the Holy Knights? What will Order cook with the Holy Knights? So what I can see is that Samrock, I would already make a whole video, I think, on Samrock, but let's skip over Samrock. But let's look at the Holy Knight as a core. What could they do? Not the most obvious thing is that they are 100% going to be in the final war arc, and they will face the Revolution Army, and they will be part of the team government, and they will go against Luffy and the Revolution Army. So that's definitely the big part. That's 100% going to happen. The Holy Knights will be a very big promise for the Revolution Army and for the Soviets, because when they get to the final war, the Holy Knights will be there and will probably, they will be there. The other thing that I can see the Holy Knights, doing is in Albaf, I think they would definitely fight Zoro, Sanji, maybe a Loki, something like that. But here's a sort theory that I have for this. What if the Holy Knights recruit Loki to join them? What if Loki destroy the tree? Loki destroy the tree, then the whole giants are leaving the Holy Knights member alone and they go straight to Loki. And Loki needs help. And what if the Holy Knights help Loki to save him from the giants, and then that's how they get Loki to be part of the Holy Knights. And I think if Oda want to turn Loki into a big bad for later on, for us to take down, for Luffy, for Shanks to take down, I think the way they do it is to make Loki destroy the tree. Then the rest of the giants go after Loki, but then the Holy Knights help Loki to escape. And then Loki will be, hey, I got nowhere to go, and this is the only thing that I can do, and you guys can protect me, so make me join the Holy Knights. Because at first I thought to be part of the Holy Knights, you must be a Celestial yourself, and you must be very powerful, and only the strongest family, only the most important family, like son or daughter, can be part of the Holy Knights. Like, you must be a Celestial with strong blood and be strong yourself to be part of the Holy Knights. But now it look like you don't have to be part of the Celestial to be in a Holy Knights. So that's something. Or Loki is a Celestial himself, and that's why he is like king of Elbaf, because he is half of a Celestial, the other half is a giant. Maybe Loki is like a Doflamingo way, where Dofi's parents was Celestial, and then Loki's half, like maybe his mom is a Celestial, then his father he married the mom, and Loki happened. So that can definitely explain something. I don't know, it's just a sort of theory. Maybe Loki is half Celestial, and that's why Samwell went to Loki to ask him, hey, do you want to join my, not join my crew, but join my group? Don't want to join the Holy Knights. So there's something there, and I believe Oda will introduce a very strong character that is part of the Holy Knights, and that character will be Sabo's final, one of his final, mess up for the final war. I think Sabo will take down one of the strongest Holy Knight member, and I think Oda will still introduce him, and I think Sabo and Dragon will play a huge part of taking down the Holy Knights physically. So yeah, and I see one or two facing Zoro Sons in this arc, and I can see from here on we will get a Holy Knight in every arc. We will get introduced to one or two every arc, and that's gonna be the thing. But so we know for a fact the Holy Knights will play a huge part in the final war arc, but I'm just throwing out ideas, because we don't know a lot of things about the Holy Knights, so I'm just throwing out ideas and theories that I have, and maybe Luffy's mom is actually a Holy Knight herself. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff, I'm just pointing out plans or theories that maybe Luffy's mother is part of the Holy Knights, and that's gonna be a massive arc, where not an arc but a massive plot twist, where Dragon the whole time he's not trying to destroy the Marines or destroy the world government and change it in its own way. Maybe he does want to sense the word by force, where he had to sense the word by force, and he don't like how the Marines and the world government is run the world, and he want to change it. But what if another reason is Dragon want to open his wife's eyes? He want to make his wife see the truth, and I mean not the truth, but maybe Dragon want to free his wife from being a Celestial. maybe no, I'm just saying some theories. Maybe Dragon did marry this woman that is a Celestial. They did run away from their home, and maybe Luffy's mom was a high blood. She come from the toppest, the most richest, the most royalty family, and see the escape and seeing Dragon found each other, but they got a kid, but then a certain Celestial find her and they track her down, and they by force take her away from Dragon, and then Dragon they left the Marines and all of that, and now they're forcing her to be a Holy Knight and to walk directly with them, but she cannot leave the Holy Land because they don't trust her, because now her husband is a revolution army now. I'm just throwing out some ideas that maybe Luffy's mom is actually a Celestial and she's actually part of the Holy Knights. And if they do that, then they will kind of make the Holy Knights feel very important to the world of One Piece. And here's another theory that Draco Mihawk is also a Holy Knight member, but he did also run away from being a Holy Knight, and he's way too strong to be taken back because he's Mikote. But that's a very popular thing, so I won't get like deep into the videos thing. But other than that, I do believe Oda got a lot of big plans for the Holy Knights, and Oda does like 100% have a Uno card in his sleeve, to like an ace in his sleeve to like let's break the internet if Oda does the Holy Knights right. And the Holy Knight can actually be taken to be a very serious thing, to be a very serious like massive threat, a massive faction, a massive group that the Straits must go and defeat, because Samrock will be important. Samrock will have probably a final fight with Luffy, he will fight Shanks, he will fight I don't know, he will fight a lot of people, maybe Mihawk. There's a lot of things he's just going through my mind, and Oda does definitely not 100% has big plans for the Holy Knights. And there's another thing that the Holy Knights could do. Oda could definitely do a thing where Blackbeard Island does become into a world government island. So maybe Blackbeard will have an interaction with one or two of a Holy Knight member, or if when Blackbeard is trying to trade Garp to make the island into a world government, maybe if for a part, then Blackbeard want to do an execution on Garp, and maybe the Marines will send the Holy Knights to deal with it. The world government will send the whole Knights. I don't know, but I do feel like Blackbeard will have a scene or two of a Holy Knight member, and could possibly be Samrock. And maybe that's why Samrock is not on the island, because we know from the recent chapter Samrock left the island. So maybe the world government will call Samrock back because he is now the new leader of the Holy Knights, and maybe they want Samrock to go with other members to go talk to Blackbeard about this whole Garp situation. So yeah, that's something they can do. But ladies and gentlemen, the internet, I think that's everything that I believe that could happen. But ladies and gentlemen, the internet, I've been making a lot of videos. Like, I'm trying to do something different from One Piece. I'm trying to get into new different sectors, into new different things. So I did make a Sam Garrett video. So guys, please go like that video. And I think yesterday, I did release a Spider-Man video. So please like that video and please subscribe, because guys, really, this One Piece stuff don't take a lot of energy. That Spider-Man video, that Sam Garrett videos, that took a lot of energy, time and effort, and I'm seeing it don't get a lot of views as my One Piece video. But guys, I still want to do One Piece video, of course, because One Piece is the best anime and it's my love, but I want to do other stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, please like the video, subscribe and show me support. Goodbye.